What is going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. As you may have heard, we are having the Halloween sale starting today. So you can get my boot camp where I show you step by step how to automate your trading, even if you're an absolute beginner. You can get it for $100 off for Halloween. Happy Halloween. Eat too much candy. Actually, you know what you should specifically eat? You got to get these, dude. Pumpkin Reese's. So good. Oh God, I will be there on November 1st. All Walgreens, all CVS's, Moondev will be coming for you for the leftovers. So fire. Not the mini ones, not the snack size, regular size. So fire. Anyways, for Halloween, we're taking $100 off the VIP lifetime package. What is the VIP lifetime? Well, there's a monthly package as well. So you can unlock everything month by month. You get the first 15 days, and there's up to 60 days. So with the $100 off, you get the lifetime. That VIP opens all 60 days right away. Dang, there's a lot of text on here. You're probably not going to read it all, but if you do, you'll really understand everything. There's a 100% money back guarantee, and there's a few questions I get often. Look at that, new sub plus 2 minutes. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'll be here for 2 extra minutes then. Is this good for beginners? So I was in your same position, dude. Trading by hand, too big a size for me to be trading emotionally and to be like playing around, playing around with your wealth, dude. You can't be doing that. You can't be emotionally trading with too much leverage, taking off stop losses, taking off take profits, dude. Either way, it's trash. Get licked. So after years of doing that, I figured out a better way. I met someone who was algorithmic trading. Said he was trading $1 billion per day. And I'm like, damn, I do not need to trade $1 billion per day, but I could automate my little stack here. That led me to this guy, Jim Simons, who ran up a net worth of 31 Bs off this. And as I was trading crypto, okay, well, what are you? You a trader, dude? Okay, I guess. I guess. I spent a lot of time in tech though, and I was scared to learn how to code. Once I realized hand trading just was gonna get me wrecked, I mean, it continuously got me wrecked. It's like, all right, well, if this dude is doing that, $1 billion a day, he's got red blood. I got red blood. Let me go ahead and figure this out. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna build a trading bot. And then I quickly realized you gotta really learn how to code, dude. You really need Python. We got AI now, which is sick. I still think you should learn how to code, but maybe that's boomer of me. Regardless, I do show you how to code in this bootcamp because what I was getting to was yes, if you're a beginner, that's what I built it for. I built it for a beginner. I built it for somebody that was in my shoes, dude. Just trading too emotionally, staring at those charts all day, wasting days, weeks, months, years, bro. Charts aren't going anywhere, but damn, when you're in a trade, you're like, oh, snap, this is the last time it's ever going to happen. No. Could have just closed that trade and moved on. And you'll quickly learn that once you have robots trade for you. It's not about one trade. So if you would have known that in the past, you would have cut your trades off. It's about 10,000 trades. So only robots can really execute trades like that, in my opinion. I guess you could be a little crackhead and sit here all day, but eventually you're going to have to go to the bathroom or eat, whatever. If you already have coding experience, this is actually super interesting because, I'm on my like fourth year, fifth year coding, and I was just showing everything on YouTube, dude. Free on YouTube. People begged me for a course, so I built a course. And then the interesting part was, I'm only at this point, I'm only what, 2, 3 years in. And I started to see senior developers that knew way more than me when it came to coding inside the bootcamp, learning from it, leaving great reviews, saying it was extremely helpful, saying that they saved them so much time. And that's when a light bulb went off. It's like, damn, this is crazy. It makes sense, I guess. I figured out the whole algorithmic trading portion of things. And if you already were a Python developer or a web developer or whatever, yeah, you know how to code, but you don't know how to build trading bots and backtest and all these little pieces that are unique. So I was very surprised to see that this is actually super helpful for everyone, not just beginners. Because Wall Street doesn't show anything, dude. And I know you're going to do everything yourself. But it's hard. It's hard to find good information on algorithmic trading. So I get why it helps senior developers as well. I don't want that to intimidate anybody though, because even if you don't know how to code, as long as you know how to trade and you have an approach to the markets, I can help you automate that if it's good, because you don't want to automate it if it's trash. So I'm gonna show you how to backtest and see if it actually worked in the past. Show you how to get data, where to get data. I'm a data dog. You know that, dude. Come on. Can I customize trading strategies? It's expected. I'm not giving you $1 million for whatever you're paying to get in the boot camp. It's either $69 a month or $420 for a lifetime, but the $200 or the $100 off is today for Halloween, so it's $320. So it's expected to customize the strategies. Any strategies I'm going over are just examples, dude. I just want you to see how to fish for the rest of your life. The community is sick. You will be in a community. I get this question a lot. You will be in a community. It's a Discord community, and we're all chasing the same goal. We're all going different styles, but you can see the Discord community is just chatting all day long. And then here we have a bunch of other stuff. We have strategies where we post strategies all the time. There's unlimited ideas here. Now, again, are any of these just gonna plug and play, make $1 million? Nah, dude. Come on. But they may be that light bulb, that strategy, that idea that puts your, like, is the cherry on top to your system. So, yeah, dude. I think it's fire. I think it's fire to have 3, 4 quants in here just researching for you all day, coming up with ideas all day, and just sitting here. Okay, every day dropping a new idea. Okay, you look back, you got 7, 10 new ideas each week. Okay, it's been a couple weeks now. Now you got 20 ideas. Okay, well, 3 of those ideas you went and tested and they hit. Well, now you got things you can build into bots. And you're just cruising along week by week, day by day. It's intimidating. I get it, dude. I've been in tech, like I've been a computer nerd like you, dude, for my whole life. I was scared to learn how to code, dog. If I would have learned how to code when I got into computers, I guess it'd be crazy. So I just think it's the best risk reward if you are a trader. I'm not trying to convince anybody to become a trader, because if you're a trader, it's like not easy. It's not easy at all. It's hard. It's emotional. But if you are a trader, I think it's absolutely essential that you automate your trading, because what's going to happen is you're going to be forced to see if your strategy works in the past. If it works in the past, it might work in the future. But if you're trading it by hand, there's so many more variables that can make it not work in the future than if you were trading it with a robot. A robot doesn't sleep, doesn't eat, doesn't lift their take profit stop loss, doesn't get emotional and oversized, So like that's irrefutable. So if you are a trader, you must at least try to automate your trading, because you'll be able to backtest and see if the strategy you're running right now even works in the past. And if it works in the past, You tell me who's gonna execute it better, a robot or you? Is there ongoing support? So we're sitting there all day. We have a code help section here. You just go here, code help, and any questions you have, you can see we just get them answered. So we got devs here sitting, waiting for you. We pay for your AI, so you can also just use any model, GPT-5, etc. Somebody just subscribed. Welcome. He just added 2 minutes to the timer. So that's pretty cool. Welcome to the family. I'm here live every day. So money back guarantee. I wanted to make this silly. It's 90 days. I don't care, dude. I get so much more value out of meeting you and discussing ideas with you than whatever you pay me. I don't want you in the boot camp unless you think it's super, super fire, super helpful, you're super happy, good vibe. So I put this 90-day money back guarantee for you and I, bro. Because I like peace. So I'm not one to fight people over refunds. You say, hey, Moondev, I would like a refund. I don't even want to know why. Just send it back. I send it back before I even respond. Now I've got a team on it, obviously, but that's the philosophy. 90-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. You can go ahead, look at reviews on the internet. People are astonished by the money back guarantee, so that's fire. I just want it to be super safe for you to jump in, as I get it. My website's trash. I'm a back-end dev. Yeah, it's ugly. But it explains everything. You know, I do need to update it. But anyways, no questions asked, money back guarantee for 90 days. You can go ahead and check out the website here below. Read what everybody has to say about the boot camp, because you know, I'm telling you about this sale, $100 off, because all month long I got people asking, are you gonna have a discount? Will you have a discount? Do a sale, do a sale. So this is that sale. So much love to you. Thanks for coming through. There's a link in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. But yeah, this is a step-by-step, super comprehensive, well put together boot camp that you can watch the videos at any time, at your speed, in any language. And I worked really, really hard to make this something that a complete beginner can jump into today and start learning immediately. If you don't know how to code, don't worry. I hold your hand through it. I make it so, so simple. We'll be using Python. And guess what, dude? We have AI on top of that. So you'll never get lost. You'll never get stuck. And if you ever do, we have the code help section here. You've got a members area of people like yourself stepping on the gas, chasing this man. This is Jim Simons. If you don't know him, you will soon. So all you got to do is just click this button. There's a couple of them on the page, maybe like 12 or something. No, there's like 4 or 5. You can watch this video as well if you want to learn a little bit more. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with, but you can watch that, and you can also just Google Algo Trade Camp, see the Trust Pilot somebody put together for us. That was cool. Essentially, I know you're trading with too many emotions, and I know you're not a robot. Those two things are irrefutable. So I hope that I hope you give it a chance, because every time you click buy or sell as a human being, you're risking more than the cost of the bootcamp. So next time you're trading and you're looking at a P&L that is inappropriately down, bad, just know there's a better way. Because if you removed your stop loss, which you will, I used to do that all the time, couldn't take small losses. It's such a weird thing. Such a weird thing. But I think that's just part of being human, man. So it's not like, I don't know. I used to get pretty down on myself. Like, why can't I figure this out? I figured out literally everything else in life. Everything that I've attacked, whether it's sports or like building, like being an entrepreneur, like I figured it all the projects out. But there's just something about trading by hand that is almost impossible to figure out. If you need an extra helping hand with this automated trading stuff, join the bootcamp below in the description, because not only do I show you everything step by step, we have Python experts that will help you out with any challenges you have. So join by clicking the link in the description below. You heard the man. You heard the man. But yeah, going 30, 40 days of solid trading just to have one bad day, one night I didn't sleep enough, whatever it may be, dude. It's just one day of tilt. Smoke you. So I decided I had to go. I had to do it this way. I had to do it this way. And the way I looked at it was the worst that could happen is I learned how to code. I don't know how to code. So now I know how to code. I can build anything for the rest of my life. And that's fire. That's absolutely fire. Being able to code, dude, using these AI tools, they're literally the only people getting off with these AI tools are developers. Because one clear like product market fit tool that's been built is like a Claude Code cursor, you know. Anyways, there's full support, 15 full days of training videos, and if you do get the $100 off sale today, there's actually 60 days. So you can see here, this is the original boot camp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 15. But I'm in the game still. I'm not just some guru. I don't know everything. I'm still building. I'm still exploring. But each week, the best thing I find, I try to update the bootcamp with. So I know the website says 15-day bootcamp. But if you do get that $100 off today, you get 45 bonus days. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And you get so much code. And I walk you through them in the videos. So the code goes along with the videos. So you know exactly what's going on. You understand everything. That's the goal. By the end of the bootcamp, I want you to understand everything. So then you can just run with AI. You and AI go run. Because I've shown you everything. That's the thing. I'm just exploring. I'm building. I'm testing. I'm tweaking. What I find that's good or I think potentially could be good, I bring back to you. I put it in the boot camp. It's wild, dude. It's wild. Anyways, you can see what's in the boot camp, the mini version. I should go ahead and update the website so it goes into more detail, but I think there's enough words on here already. Pay for your AI. Yeah, dude. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any questions, man. Bootcamp is an absolute steal. 777. He said, dude, really? Still here, man? Keep grinding. Thank you. GG. Any chance to add crypto payments? SP, what's up, bro? Yeah, you can pay in crypto. Just DM me on Twitter or email us here. Moon at thatwebsite.com. I'll go trade camp. Is this relevant to stocks? Looking to learn as much as possible? I think algorithmic trading is extremely relevant to stocks. While I show you in crypto, the concepts are the same in stocks. Forex, I think it's a little bit more of a mean reverting market, but still automating your trading strategy. Same premise. So at the end of the day, in order to automate your trading strategy, and this is what I teach in the bootcamp, is first you have to, specifically write out your strategy so it's understandable. So then you can go ahead and code a back test. I show you how to build all that. AI can help a lot as well, but I show you step by step so you fully understand it. Backtest to see if it worked in the past. If it worked in the past, it might work in the future. So I then show you how to build a bot. So a lot of the examples, or all the examples, are in crypto, but you'll be able to take those fundamentals and change them to any market. Happy Halloween, dollar. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, dude. I'm trying to eat some candy, to be honest. All right, so there are some things I want to do as well. So I just wanted to let you know about that. If you guys have questions, I'll be here just kind of building some stuff. I'm just gonna be building some stuff, bro. Maybe look at some tanks. Will the party for freedom win the most seats in Netherlands? That's a big sweep. Will the party for freedom win the most seats in the 2025 parliament? He said no for 75,000. Interesting. Interesting. So I wonder when that is, the 2025 Netherlands Parliament. So he said, what did he say? He said no on the Party of Freedom. Party of Freedom. POF maybe? Oh, 25 cents here. Okay. PVV. So he bought no here for 25 cents. Let's look at that history here. 2 months ago. What the hell? Oh, this is me. I said no at 57 cents. Damn, he bought 25 racks of that? Or 7,500 racks? God damn, dude. He bought 7,500 of that? That's crazy. Got a liquidation here on Ethereum. Bootcamp is an absolute steal, dude. Thank you. Let him know. Let him know, Colin. Colin. Can you post things without a comment? Really? You can just post a picture? 777, fam. Thank you. If you got questions, you can hit me on Twitter as well. Public forum, you know? Can you make a public repo? It is public. Let me go ahead and add it to the conversation. GitHub, AI agents for trading. It's right here, fam. It's in this repo. Okay. Everybody's saying I should make it look better. So let's make it look better. Okay, Moondev AI agents. Backtest dashboard. Okay, I don't want you to hold back anymore. when it comes to the design on here, I want you to give it your absolute all and improve this design. I didn't give you guys a fair chance here with the stream today. I was debugging it. I had it at 11 minutes. I'm gonna put it at cool 30 minutes because I got some things I want to build, dog. I'm sorry, I'm still building. Like I said earlier, dude, you can join the boot camp if you want to, but I'm building, dude. But I'm building. So that could be good, could be bad. I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there every 2 seconds to help you out, but I do lay it out step by step in videos. And then in the afternoon, I can come kick it in the Discord. But during the morning, I'm building, I'm discovering for us. So I think that's interesting, and that's the only way I could ever have a course or a boot camp, whatever, because I'm really playing this game and it's very challenging. That's why I love it. What's the sale for the algo? What's up, bro? The sale is $100 off this boot camp where I show you step by step how to automate your trading so you can remove your emotions. Even if you're a complete beginner that's never coded before, I'll show you in this 15-day boot camp with on-demand videos. You get a bunch of code and a private members area. You can go watch this video here. The link is in the description. But yeah, it's 15 days of training videos that will show you how to automate your trading. I give you a bunch of algos. I give you full support. I pay for your AI. It's 15 days on-demand videos that you can watch at your time in any language. So yeah, there's $100 off this today for the Halloween sale. Oh, okay, let's see what she did. Premium features. Let's see if she did it better. Somebody said something about that. So let's go ahead and say backtest dashboard. Where did we do that at? It's down here probably in this scripties. In the scripty ipties. Okay, the scripts are right here. Aggregate nothing. Backtest dash. Configure trusted domains. Trust that. Okay, okay. Is this better? Yeah, it is. I just feel like this is doing too much up here. Like, what you need that big old banner for, dog? Is your name David? God, nobody's gonna understand that. Nobody will understand that, Moon. Nobody understands that joke. Hey, I just think this looks good. This looks good, but let's move the title and stuff to top left and maybe the sub headline somewhere at the top right, or I don't know. Just to have a third of the website taken up by the header is crazy. B, let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. Hey, but let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. I'm sorry. Tighten, not tie. Anyways, but great job. You did a really, really good job. So I hope you read this way because you did a great job. It looks good. Thank you. I don't want her to get too mad at me because sometimes I get a little aggro. Because sometimes he gets a little aggro. $100 off for Halloween is today, dude. So I was just explaining that the bootcamp, I teach everything in short, concise videos here. The link is in the description, and the Halloween super sale of $100 off is for the VIP lifetime. You get 60 days of videos instead of just 15. Wow. Compacting conversation, bro. Okay. Well, while she's compacting, I'll show you around because the $100 off is just for Halloween, dude. And everybody's been asking me, Moondev, please, 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 can you have a sale? So today we're having the sale. The start of the sale has happened today. You guys begged me for the sale, and so the sale's here. I want to make sure that you get in. I know. I'm being loud about it. I'm posting it everywhere. It's just because you should see the inbox asking for sales, dude. So I'm making sure that you know if you are trying to automate your trading, this is the sale. $100 off, dude. I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. There's a link below. You can watch all the videos on demand whenever you want. You get inside of the Discord. The Discord is fire. You get unlimited AI in the Discord. You have unlimited strategies that me and my team are posting. We're researching papers, reading books, posting strategies. You have so many ideas. Nothing plug and play. Hey, make $1 million overnight. I'm sorry. But I show you every single step so you can finally automate your trading. So definitely jump into that if you are curious at all, because there's a 100% money back guarantee for 90 days, which is like pretty much like Costco. Pretty much like Costco. So that's fire. All right, so she's still compacting here. She's just compacting away. I just told her to make this smaller. This is kind of off as well, but that's okay. She did a good job, didn't she? Let's go ahead and tell her about that. We can't have that. I love how quickly we get used to the powers that be. Just before we did not have access to AI, and now AI makes dope dashboards. Okay, another thing. I'm American, bro. If there is a big number like this anywhere on the website, including in the stats, no. Stats, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's just keep it how it is. Let's not over engineer this. All right, it looks like she did her thing, so let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, that's better. Let's have her fix this though. In the overview section, then put a comma in between it, like, 56,000 with a comma in between it, like an American would. America. Also, you can see that spacing of the show entries and minimum trades. Let's go ahead and fix that. And honestly, we should put that show 100 thing down at the bottom by the the buttons where it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to next. Where it goes to the next pages. Let's just put it down there because we don't need that up there. It's not that important, dude. All right, sick, bro. Data tables, okay. copied. Sick. Okay, so it still has my whole path there, and that's so important. See what my folders are looking like, cousin? Ooh, bad. Hey there, Brody. My folders ain't looking too good. I think you forgot to update that with the new version. Thank you. Go ahead, fix. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Let's get it. All right, let's have her fix that before I even go test it. You can see it's ugly. Copy paths, that still work though? No. Okay, so she's running now. Let's go ahead and refresh she. There she goes. Search, what the hell? Minimum trays. I guess I might have said that. I don't think I did, but maybe she got confused. We actually want this search to be in line with we want this image here to be in line with the search bar. So this minimum trades functionality, make it align with the search bar with the same styling as well. But put it on the left side, like under backtest results. Come on, blood. Don't hold back. Your best design possible. Thank you. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. I just realized I can use Claude Termux on my Android phone locally. No way, dude. I should have bought you flowers. All right, dude. Let's get it, Claudia. I know sometimes my videos can be long. That's because I'm just showing you over my shoulder. But if you want me to actually hold your hand through automating your trading and building your own bot, I'll show you how in the link below. Check it out in the description. Check it out. Check it out now. Check it out now. Check it out now. Claude, why is it taking you so long to move the motherfucking folder, the file, the picture, the button? Come on, blood. She went a little more premium on me, I think. I did tell her to go more premium. There you go. There we go, dude. That's looking better. Better and better. Wider and wider. Better and better, wider and wider. Better and better. Wetter and wetter. Okay, let's go ahead and see what Gucci with it. So this seems to be working. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see what my folders look like. My folders are still trash. I think you messed up here, sir. I think there's a little bit of a problem here with my folders still. The design does not look right. It doesn't look right. The price is wrong. Yo, you want to hear a story? One time, I might have told you this story already, but I'll tell you again. So one time I was probably what? Okay, I was in middle school. My first year. I was like 11. Yeah, 11. 11 or 12. And I'm laying there. I stayed home from school because I was sick. Wink, wink. And I was laying there in my parents' bed because they had a TV. So I was just laying there, home alone. Home alone. Watching The Price is Right with Bob Barker. Just watching it, chilling. Crib to myself. Sick-ish. Not at school. And then there's this like huge shaking of the house. I'm like, oh snap. I'm home alone, I'm a kid, you know. So I'm like, somebody's trying to break in. Someone's trying to break in. Oh. And I get up out of bed. I let Bob keep talking his thing. And I run into the living room and I see things start flying off the shelves. Crash right in front of my toes. They look to the right, crash. I'm 11 or whatever. And then it hits me. Nobody's trying to break in. This is an earthquake. And I seen everything fall to the ground. The house swaying for probably like, I would say it was cool 45 seconds. Just the whole crib swaying. Like, I ran up under this flimsy table and survived. That's it. That was the end. I survived it when my friends' moms came and picked me up. And I went to go kick it at their house because everybody was in school. So I survived the biggest earthquake to ever hit. Maybe not ever hit, but like one of the biggest earthquakes on the West Coast. Yeah. But the moral of the story was the price is wrong, motherfucker. The price is wrong. And rest in peace, Bob. All right, so let's go ahead and see here. Perfect. I've fixed all the folder modal designs. Here's what I updated. Okay, let's just go ahead and run it. Cali? No, 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 no. Seattle. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Max drawdown. Beautiful, beautiful. 0% drawdown. Huh? Interesting. Yo, what's up, Layla? How are you? 777. T Ross, I see you like a boss. And Wishy, much love to you, dude. Okay, so you can see this looks much better now. AI agent backtest. Somebody just subscribe, dude. Someone just subscribed. A kid recounts mistaking an earthquake for a break-in, watching shelves crash as the West Coast quake sways the house for 45 seconds by crawling under a flimsy table. Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God. Let's not post anything about that. That was between me and you, dude. That was between me and you. Let's go ahead and see here if the folders are looking nicer. What's going on, dude? Why is it all the way up there? What's up with the buttons? You got this, bro. Don't hold back. So actually the pop-up is pushed to the top left. Weird. And what's good with the buttons, dude? They look trashy. Thank you. All right, dude. So, yeah, that was my earthquake story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you missed it, it was okay. Price is wrong. The thing is, dude, my grandma used to let me get Reese's. My grandma used to let me get Reese's. My grandma, she was the cool grandma. I mean, no shade to other grandma. She was cool too, but like, you know, she used to be like, yo, come here, give me some sugar. I'm going to get you some sugar too. So I would say the best thing to do since Halloween is coming up is get the Reese's. But this is like the adult version. The pumpkins. Okay, so I'm going somewhere with this, dude. Don't just hang in there, hang in there. So you get the Reese's pumpkins, right? If you want to ball out, you can get them now. They're like more expensive now, but on November 1st, they're going to be cheaper at Walgreens, and they start to give them away. One time I was out here at Walgreens, dude. The Walgreens in San Juan, Condado. And it was like November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, whatever, after Halloween. And they were selling these hoes for 19 cents. I got a big old brown bag of them. I'm going somewhere with this. So Halloween is now. Okay? All the candy is marked up. It's expensive right now. It's going to be cheaper after Halloween. But the boot camp is $100 cheaper today before Halloween. So you go ahead, you lock in for 5 days, learn exactly how to automate your trading, and then you go over to Walgreens after Halloween and you get the pumpkins, not the snack size, not these little mini little things. No, dude. No, no, no. I've got the next 10 days planned out for you. Jump into the boot camp, get $100 off. Again, this is discounted on the front end before Halloween. While candy right now is super expensive right now and it's discounted after. So I've got your whole next 10 days set up for you, dude. Let's get it. Lock in. Lock in. The $100 off is now. All right, so let's see what she did. Perfect. I've fixed all the issues. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just see. How about that? Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now that looks good. That looks so good now. Good job. And I can copy all the paths and be like, okay, watch this. So these are a couple of my good backtests I save. Can you access this code? I know she can. Why am I asking stupid questions? I don't know. Because I blanked. I didn't know what to ask her at that moment. And I'm a human, bro. I'm a human. I'm a human. I'm a human. I'm a human. I'm just here a lot. I'm just on my computer a lot. That's all, dog. I'm just more locked than you are. I'm just more locked than you. Let's get it, bro. Yo, welcome to the new subscriber. You just gained yourself 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes of coding interaction with MoonDev. If you have questions, let me know. That's pretty fun. I just added that yesterday. 1 sub equals 2 extra minutes. It's like a jukebox. Okay, so let's go ahead here and see. Yes, I can access all 3 of your backtest strategies. These are really solid trading strategies. Here's a quick breakdown. Your 3 winning strategies: probabilistic Kelly debug, Kelly criterion position sizing, core logic SMA crossover. Okay, with probabilistic Kelly criterion. Okay. So what I want to do now, dude, is I want to figure this part out, bro. I think this is gonna be sick. Hey there. So let's say RSI with VWAP, ADX. Okay. What the hell just happened? RSI testing. Run back test. Failed to fetch. Okay, so that's not gonna work for now, but I don't know if I want that. Because I don't think this is an efficient way. This is like if it was gonna be productized, which is not gonna be, dude. It's free in the GitHub. You do that. You do that, dude. You do that. Okay, so Feej, what up, bro? And Russian dude, what up to you as well? I hope you guys are both well. I listened to you yesterday when you were looking for something to research. So here is some suggestions from me in Denmark. If you'd like some. Thank you, dude. Advanced blockchain monitoring, consensus management, network performance, economic monitoring, validator management, cross-chain monitoring, node operations, data management, governance security, 02 enhanced wallet security, transaction security, access control, key management, threat detection, infrastructure security, compliance risk, advanced protection. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. Daddy will chill. Market analysis, economic modeling, derivatives analysis, trading strategies, portfolio. Okay. Thanks for all your notes, bro. Much love to you. It's fire in the chat, dude. So 607 backtests here. If you guys have backtest ideas you want to see, dude, guess what? I have her running right now. She's chilling. She's waiting for us. She said, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So if you got trading strategies you're curious about if they work in the past, I'm just going to keep adding it here. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. So let's go to some of our ideas here. Alpha generation and strategies. This is a free roadmap I send to you when you sign up for the email. Adjusted trend. Accurate carry trade. Trend and carry. Okay, let's say dynamic allocation between trend and carry. Damn, I do sound like I'm asking a question when I speak. It's funny. Somebody said that the other day. I'm not only going to show you how to build your own trading bot and automate your trading so you can remove emotions. I'm also going to pay for your AI so you can cancel all of your ChatGPT and Claude subscriptions. Click the link below to join the bootcamp. I will teach you how to automate your trading and pay for your AI. The link is below. Okay, so we're about to run out of time, fam. 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. Each sub is plus 2 minutes. Normalize trends here. Set Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band normalized trend. Damn, I do sound like that, huh? Oh, I just saved Goshak. He said some ideas here. Donchian channels. Bollinger Bands. RSI plus EMA. Donchian channels plus Bollinger Bands. Donchian. RSI plus ADX. Bollinger Bands plus RSI plus EMA. EMA plus Bollinger Bands. Okay, let's go ahead and run it. So you can see they're starting all these threads right now, and they're going to start backtesting for me because they're thugs. What's up, bro? He said, what? Why so many question marks, dog? You worried? Is there something I said? You got a question about something, bro? What's Gucci? What's Gucci, cousin? What's Gucci? I'm sorry for the big list. You do a perfect job and you inspire me to find a list. Thank you, dude. I want to be rich. Can you teach me? Step on the gas. Have a clear vision of what you're going after and don't stop. Don't listen to anybody, not even your family. All right, so you can see we're using Open Router. We're using GLM. And let's see these Open Router here. We can go there. Just keep an eye on my costs because everybody's so fascinated about that. I spent $1 today. I'm using Gemini Pro. I want to ask. No, I don't need to ask. Hey, I'm so lazy sometimes with Julius. So lazy sometimes. I'll be asking AI to add a plus mark. Shout out to the new sub. What's up, fam? Let me know who that was in the chat. You just added 2 minutes. You just added 2 minutes at the last second, actually. You saved the stream, dude. You saved the stream. 1 subscriber equals 2 minutes, and you just saved the stream. Ha! What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. Say thank you, everybody. Much love. Much love. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out RBI agent PP. PP. RBI agent PP. Okay, there it is. RBI agent multi. Okay, I just want to see what model we're using here for the backtest code generator is Open Router. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I love Open Router, dude. I think Open Router is the sickest thing out. That's pretty cool. I wish I could, but I'm not there yet. I'm like you. I'm just testing and learning everything. I can't learn and test. I learn from you. Nice, dude. Just keep building, bro. Build, baby, build. Build, baby, build. Build, baby, build. What's the price after discount? Usually 420, now 320 or 69 a month. People can't put their name and email in without. I get it. Okay, I don't get it, but I get it. You're welcome, bro. My pleasure. My pleasure. Keep the deal for me the first week of next month. I need the discount. I can't do that, but shout out to you. Shout out to you, though, XRP Beast. Okay, you can see that I'm using Queen for some of this stuff. I'm using, that's pretty slick if you ask me. How I'm using all these different models here. GLM, I got Queen. I got Queen and I got GLM. I wonder what the that would be a cool function to have for my backtester website. Do you know if in the CSV if we log the time for any of these, because it would be really cool to have a button that said I think we already have that, matter of fact. Time. Fact B. We already got the time, dude. So the newest ones, I want to see them right now. I want to see them right now. Yes, dude. Yes. Data, okay. Dynamic squeeze return. Okay, let's make a little finicky change here. Nah, forget the button, but I want you to widen the strategy just a little bit here. Just a little bit. It can take over a little bit of the return column because that's always going to be a number. And some of these are cut off on the strategy. Don't make it too big now. Okay, so you can see I have a swarm of agents absolutely throttling APIs right now. Just throttling APIs. It's going so hard on Open Router right now. It's crazy. What algo strategy should I use to pass a funded account? 777 to you, dude. That's a good question. So the process that I teach in the bootcamp will help you figure that answer out. It's $100 off here today, but the process I teach is the RBI system: research, backtest, and then implement. So I'll take you through and show you step by step how to automate your trading through that process. Essentially, all the videos are on demand. You can watch them at any time. There's a bunch of code and a private members area. And to answer your question, Rodrigo, I know a lot of people want to trade funded accounts with algorithms. It's still the same thing as trading a non-funded account. You still have to build your edge and your strategy. You have to find that. So I give you some really good resources and places you can look for ideas that may work in the past. And if they work in the past, they're much more likely to work in the future. And if you're a part of the bootcamp, me and my team are actually posting new strategies that we read from papers, books, etc. We post new strategies all the time, so you can read through these and then backtest them, because you'll know how to backtest after the bootcamp. So you'll be able to see if they worked in the past. If they worked in the past, they're much more likely to work in the future. And if they work in the future, then why can't they be applied to funded prop firms? I don't know. You'll have to just check their regulations and whatnot. But I think that should work, dude. As long as you can build something that is profitable, then just plug it in, dude. So I went through it, enjoyed it, and you're okay. So where if you have any questions, dude, then ask any questions you have inside the members area or here. Where are you getting stuck, Rodrigo? Hey guys, where can I see the poly market course? This is here. Prediction course. If you let's see. Let's see if he's got the tag. If you bought it and haven't already, please send your Discord name to you went through it, dude. That's awesome. So did you would yeah, where are you in the process, man? When did you start? How did it go? What questions do you have? That's the cool thing about me still being here and being in this is I'm able to kind of iterate, and if you do have questions along the way, you can ask them. I'd be curious to hear your journey, dude. When did you get started? Where did you get stuck? And what's holding you back from being able to build for a funded account? Let me know. Let me know. Anyways, let's keep building this. Okay, CSS for table body. Okay. Okay, this should be better now. Backtest dashboard. Right here. Got started a month ago. Okay. Cool, man. Did you know how to code prior? Because I know it took me a few months to figure this stuff out. Just like I don't know if you've never coded before, then a month is you're just getting started. But if you have coded before, where can I buy it? The prediction bot course? Since you're a member, let's see here. Let's see if I can find that link. ATC links. Prediction. All right, sick, dude. So my eye itches. You're welcome, bro. Have you been backtesting it at all, dude? Or yeah, what's your process right now as far as coming up with strategies if you don't know what strategy to run? I'd typically recommend, and I know I mentioned this in the boot camp, but to come up with strategies, there's a bunch of ideas here, but I think it's best when you can kind of put the pieces together yourself. So I think putting some resources here is always helpful. So research strategies, Google Scholar has a ton of papers. So I'd be curious to hear like what papers have you researched to find those strategies if you're stuck on that part. Some books, I'd be curious to hear like, yeah, how are you approaching alpha generation? There's some books, there's some podcasts. Here's a really good book list to get your brain going. But to give you some insight on how my strategy process, I'm always listening to Audible. I'm listening to the podcasts like Chat with Traders. I'm reading papers and then writing down strategy ideas all day long. So this deep into the game, that's not really the problem. It's the time testing each of them and then building them into systems. There's just so many approaches to the market and so much material out there about trading. I think it's pretty fire because it's endless ideas. So here's a bunch of books as well to get you started if you haven't been able to come up with some ideas to test. But I'd be curious to hear about your process so far, Rodrigo. All right, let's go ahead here. And she said she updated it. Okay, so I think this is a little wider now. Nice, dude. So this looks better. Shout out to whoever told me to tell her to think hard. New dashboard for the backtesting agents for analyzing how the agents back test went. Shout out to whoever told me to tell Claude to don't hold back. Pushed this to GitHub as well. Shout out. I was thinking about making a market maker algo like HFT bot, but I just feel super overwhelmed. Well, you're trying to compete with somebody who has $30 billion and you've been doing this for a month. So I would focus on the system of how to get to a point where Jim Simons is. So remember, he didn't do this in 1 month, 30 days or less. He spent years attacking this industry. So what I did to feel a little less overwhelmed, dude, because I totally feel for you. It's super overwhelming. There's so many ideas to test. People seem so smart in this industry, but it really comes down to setting a plan to be able to do this for a long time and have fun with it. So I set 4 hours a day and I said, I don't care how long this takes. I'm just going to focus on this for 4 hours a day. But I'll tell you, in 30 days, it's probably not going to happen unless you have like a really like great trading strategy that you're trading by hand and you just need a little bit of improvement. Yeah, 30 days would be wild to make a bill to compete HFT. And that's the thing, dude. If you're trying to go straight for HFT, that's wild. I did the same thing though. I did the same thing. You're just ambitious, you know? That's all. Longer time frames, I would start there. 4 hour, 1 day. The most sophisticated people are competing on the like 1 second tick data. So to run there at the start, like I'm barely getting up in there. I'm on year 4 or 5. Because there's more alpha for like retail, us, bigger time frames. Again, like the 4 hour, the 1 day, I would be looking there because at the end of the day, the more you trade, the less you have. When you get into HFT, there's a ton of fees, and a lot of the people you'll be competing against have relationships that they either get paid a fee or they pay no fee. So that's a big source of alpha as well for some people out there. It's like if you are a biz dev, you can biz dev these exchanges and get better fees. And if you have a better fee than I do and you're trading the same strategy as me, you're gonna smoke me. Especially in HFT. So hang in there, bro. I would feel very overwhelmed as well if I tried to jump into HFT in my first 30 days. But it's cool to see that you're ambitious, confident. that you could do anything. So yeah, dude, I wish you luck, bro. If you have questions, dude, let me know. Let me know. Dude, are you using ultra think function? No, I'm not. What is that? Shout out to the new subscriber, by the way. You just added 2 minutes to the stream. Big shouts to you, dude. Everybody. 777. Thank you, dude. He says, "You're right. I just need to take it easy. It's all good, bro." I did the same shit, man. I was like, I'm gonna build a machine learning trading bot, and I went and learned machine learning before I even learned Python. I was lost, overwhelmed, confused, scared. These motherfuckers are so smart, dude. But yeah, it's just we gotta take it a little slower. Uh, Shimo said he found out. I found out, dude. I found out. Anyways, so this is looking pretty good now, and the thing is these just finished, so I kind of want to see here. Explains how in high frequency trading fees are relationships between everyone wants to do HFT. I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest. Let's see. We gotta see what's in this clip. When you get into HFT, there's a ton of fees, and a lot of the people you'll be competing. And your competition. Everybody wants to do HFT, but many don't realize fees will kill you. And your competition may have relationships you don't to get those fees lowered or even rebates. Go biz dev. Go biz dev. If you need an extra helping hand with this automated trading stuff, join the bootcamp below in the description, because not only do I show you everything step by step, we have Python experts that will help you out with any challenges you have. So join by clicking the link in the description below. Shout out to the new subscriber that's keeping us here for another couple minutes. Big shouts to him, dude. So let's see, what time is it? 2:41. I want to refresh this. Oh, there it is. 14:20. Yeah, I can't handle that. 24-hour time. No way. No, we'll keep it. 14:29. So these are the new back tests, dude. Sick. So this one here had a 1.23% return versus a buy and hold of -7% on Tesla 5-minute sample 30-day. Oscillate and crossover 56 versus 145, 5 minutes. That's actually one thing I do want on there, dude. So let's go to backtesting.py. Backtesting .py. Exposure time. I want to add exposure time. And it'll just be exposure percentage. So it'll be a little thinner. I want that to be on the dashboard. It looks like there's a little room between Sortino and EV if you move over them a little bit. But yeah, go ahead and do your magic. Don't hold back. Make it clean. Thanks. Shout out to the new subscriber that's keeping us here 2 more minutes. Much love to you. As you guys know, that $100 off is for Halloween. And if you have any questions about the boot camp or how to automate your trading or how to be a G, then just ask Madden, because I don't know. Fees and servers. Add your comment to UltraThink. I don't think most exchange APIs are healthy for it. Healthy for what? Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. So you saw those agents work, right? That was 7 agents that were working for me, and they built those backtests. And now the backtest stats are here. Super sick. Matter of fact, I'm excited. And now I can probably select them, the ones that I want to keep. Nice, bro. Let's go ahead and update that. Right now, the highlight works perfectly, but if I click it again, it should unhighlight it. So it's like 1 click to highlight, 1 click to unhighlight. You can see I got the ES 4-hour here. Let's see if there's any goodies in here. These are all the ones that were just done a little bit ago. You can see all of these we've done today. Okay, so at 1420. So 1.4. Maybe I should do this. Let's see. Let's test this out. Let's say add to folder. Let's call this this will be called October 27th, 2 p.m. I don't know, dude. Okay, I added it to the folder here. And then when I click on that folder, okay, let's add that feature. Also a new feature, when I click on the folder from this view here, if I if I click on it, then it will just sort, it will show all only from that folder. So I'll be able to work with that data, like be able to sort it by all types of things, but it's only that subset of data. And then the user would have to click like X maybe on a little thing above the data to unfilter it by that data. You see what I'm saying? Like it could be a little tab. You know, we have that like filters line already. So it could be like, okay, this is the folder of whatever that folder is, and it's only showing that data. Okay, so now they should show exposure time as well. Let's see here. Exposure percentage. RBI agent PP. So I gotta run that again. Good luck, have fun. Good luck. Have fun. Just make sure you're having fun, kid. Let's do it. Just have fun all the time. Just code things you actually want to build. She's updating this Thug Fizzle here. Let's go ahead and see what she's done so far. I think I'm going to have an empty column, unfortunately. Yeah. But that's fine. Expo percentage because the other one's too long. Hey, girl, you good? You don't have to be on duty. I'm here. Let's lock in, shorty. She got my back. She got my back, dude. She's got my back. You can't blame her. Big dog. Big dog. You heard it in the voice, dog. Big dog. Instead of the whole word, um, filter. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and try that out. Also, I need to reset this hoe. Excuse my language, ladies. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it badly. Much love. 777. Okay, let's run it back. Oh, no dice, huh? No dice. What's good? Oh, you're not running the server? Ha. Huh. Idiot. Okay, there we go. And now let's check out a folder here. Let's say that. Hey, bro. Anywhere on the page, though. Anywhere on this, including this part. I am not playing, dude. I need it to be where if I click anywhere on that block, it will go ahead and just go to it. Right now I have to click the name of the file specifically, and that's just bad user experience. And I'm the user. I'm user number uno. Zero. Okay, see, this is clean. So this is the folder of just the ones we built right now. Nice, dude. Beautiful. Okay, I want to add something else here. Also, I want to add a date filter here. So we should be able to, next to minimum trades, we should have a drop down that says nah, not a drop down, but how many hours back. So for example, I could put 5 hours back. It would look at right now's time and only show me the back tests below that are up to 5 hours back, or it could be 50 hours back. You see how I can filter by time? So call it time filter. And then say like the EG will be EG 10 hours back. I think that makes sense. Feel free to suggest anything else that you think is more simpler. You know, I'm just a data dog nerd human being that can't really think of nice, simple ways to whatever that filter will be. But you understand the filter, right? Essentially, if I put 4 hours, then it will look at right now's time and only show me the back test for the last 4 hours. Same with 24 hours, 50 hours, 100 hours, etc. I've helped hundreds of people automate their trading even if they've never coded a day in their life. You can go check all the testimonials on my webpage. The link is in the description, but there's a 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked for 90 days. So click the link below and make sure to jump in right now. And if you don't like it, then you get your money back. What's good, bro? What's really good? Oh my God. What a beautiful day, huh? What a beautiful day. Okay, so where were we is the question. Well, she was probably working on something for me. What was it? Yeah, I remember this. 24. Nice filter, dude. That's a sick filter if you ask me. Okay, let's go ahead and look at it. Close that stuff. Close, 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 close. All right, so there's a new filter and this one should be cool. So let's say 5. Yeah, get this little thing out of here. I don't want it on either. That's ghetto. Hey, B, what's this, 1992? Take that out of here. We don't need that. The person can type. Don't push up and down, nothing like that. Just type the number. Crazy stuff, dude. What the hell? Over here on our motherfucking Blackberries and shit. We're back on our Blackberries playing Brick Breaker. Okay, let's go ahead and update some of these because I want them working all day. So let's say this plus that, this plus that, plus that. Okay, 80x. Just some randomness, you know? Just want her working. I don't want her not working. Here she goes. Here she goes. Because she's feeding my dash. She's feeding the digital dash. Okay, let's go ahead here and say. Okay, now I only want the last hour. 0.5. 0.1. 1 hour. Okay, so this is only for the last hour. Sick. And how many is that? 38. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Total entries? Okay, great. So this new version coming through should have the exposure. So if I just want to see the ones in the last hour, one hour, beautiful. Looks like some volatility coming back into the market here. Gonna be volatile forever. Actually, I saw that BTC is actually calming down on volatility, huh? That was an interesting chart. I don't know if you saw that. You can see here BTC 15 minutes. I noticed hype just got a liquidation, a couple liquidations here. I like to watch these liquidations. I think there's plenty of ideas around them. Firefox? What the hell? Who uses Firefox? I don't. You don't. We don't. Okay, so these are nice little boxes. Backtest results here. New folders. or folders, new backtest. We got some liquidations coming through. The order books are absolutely flying. They are flying. I want to see what I'm using on my open router today. How much I've spent because I'm using the big dog Gemini. 243. Not bad. If you have trading ideas, strategies, etc., whatever, throw them in the chat. Throw them in the chat because I'm just coming up with ideas here. And I just put them in here. For example, Donchian plus linear regression. Let's say linear regression plus Bollinger's multi Bollinger plus Donchian. Yeah, if you got approaches to the market you want to see, every time I say them, you can see a new route, a new thread sets up, and it starts back testing them, and then I can see all the data over here because I'm a data dog, and I can say, okay, I only want to see the ones from the last hour here. So it's pretty fire, honestly. 1429. See if there's new ones. 1429. This doesn't look like it, not yet, but yeah, it's pretty fire, dude. So can you confirm that as long as I keep running these ideas from the RBI agent, parallel, PP, multi, whatever, it will keep feeding the CSV that's in that respective names data folder, specifically RBI, PP, multi. It will just keep feeding that backtest stats. And then anytime I refresh the website, it should pull in that new data. That's correct, correct? That's correct, correct? Let's go ahead and see that facts B. I think it is. I built this. Well, you know what I mean. We built it. Okay, so 1429. So that is today. I believe that's true. This is just taking a little bit longer here for some winners. I'm not sure. That's 100% correct. All right. Reads ideas from ideas.txt, which is this file. So I can just add it whenever. It's always sitting there waiting. Sitting there waiting. Okay. Tests all strategy across 20 different data sources. Saves all passing results, 1% or better, to the CSV. So we're not putting any BS up in there. CSV gets auto updated every time a backtest passes the threshold. New row. Okay, you just seen that, dude? A bunch of new ideas were just added. So if I go ahead and hit the refresh. No data available, dog? What the hell? Internal server error. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fix that. That's far. Looks like I got a little error, little mama. Awesome. Well, it looks like I got this little bit of an error here. Probably because of the new column we added, huh? Can you make sure that it works with the past data as well and this one? Thank you. So we added a new column called exposure time. Exposure time is how long it's in the market. Low exposure time is nice. Seems like he's not reading chat. Thin air, it seems. LMFA, oh, this dude. Where is he pulling indicator data from? I'm new here, so may have missed a lot. Have you looked at prompts data indicators that Alpha Arena LLMs are using? They seem super simple and basic right now. I haven't looked into them. I thought they were just asking the LLM. What's the strategy in relation to analytics and the algo using? What time frame for backtests are we using? I'm testing against 20 different data sources. Thin air, LMFAO, this dude. Haha. They ain't got patience like I do. Much love to you, bro. I live in patience required. I wish I could go ahead and read chat and work on things at the exact same time, but I'll bounce back to the chat and say hello and answer any questions you do have. These guys they don't F with me, but I'm sorry guys. I'll try to do that. I'll try to do better. I'll try to do better. Much love to you, 777. I'll try to read quicker. All right, so let's see if we went ahead and got this fixed. Beautiful. So let's see what the problem was. I fixed the dashboard to handle both old and new. Okay, great. There we go, dude. So now let's put the last hour in. Let's see what Expo is looking like. Where my Expo at 1420? 1429. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it picked up the new data, dog. 1507. Okay. Backtest stats. Maybe there's an error because of the new data that was appended to the thing, but it seems like it doesn't catch the newest data. Here's a screenshot of the data showing great in the backtest stats, but it's not showing on the website. Thank you. Please fix. So let's go ahead and refresh uno más. 1429. Yeah, it's not mixing up, dude. It's not matching up. Mix and match. Mix and match. Mix and matching. Yo, what's up, Mo? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, dude. Mohammed. Always nice, dude. Always nice to see you. That's cool, XG. I wish you the best, my brother. I found the issue, the CSV. What was the issue, dude? I'm just curious because I'm a data dog and I like to learn fast. The CSV header has 12 columns, old format, but the new rows being written have 13. Okay, Pandas is skipping those rows. Let me fix the dashboard to update the header automatically. And today is the start of the Halloween sale. So if you are trying to automate your trading, there's a link in the description, but I walk you through step by step how to automate your trading. You can read about it on the website. There's a 90-day money back guarantee, so there's zero risk. The only risk is you continue to trade by hand emotionally. All right, so I've helped hundreds of people automate their trading, even if they've never coded a day in their life. You can go check all the testimonials on my webpage. The link is in the description, but there's a 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked for 90 days. So click the link below and make sure to jump in right now. And if you don't like it, then you get your money back. Nah, see, it messed everything up now. I moved the time. Something you did there was effed up. Okay, here's a new way to do it. Delete, okay, delete anything. No. Take the old CSV, duplicate it. Duplicate it. Add in that new row, which would be exposure time. All of those that you just duplicated, they don't have exposure time in it. So just put an NA or whatever will make it show a dash on the dashboard, making it clear that it's not there. And then go ahead and add in the new row for exposure time and append or make it the actual backtest stats. So everything will work perfectly because you'll fill in the old ones and then you'll go ahead and run it all how it is now with the new stats. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to delete any of the new stats that have been sent to the backtest.stats file. I'll go ahead and keep them copied on my clipboard. So when you're done making these updates, I can paste them back in. This is wild, dude. This is a wild little debug sesh, or not even a debug sesh. This is a different type of working with this mofo. I've never done this before. We're like, nah. You done messed up, dude. You're looking at this incorrectly. You see this? This is ugly. It's broken. Trades? No way. Shift, don't add. Go ahead, add, duplicate, then add, and then you can continue adding. Perfect plan. I'll fix the CSV structure properly by adding exposure percentage column to the header and filling in all old rows with NA. Let me do it to it. Yo, what up, George? Good to see you, bro. Moon down. Compacting conversation. Okay. Let me go ahead here and say. Copy. I'm just gonna say new CSV. Just put it there for now. Moon down. Georgie, baby. Shout out to you, dude. Somebody just added 2 minutes to the stream. Thanks for coming through, dog. Much love to you. 1 subscription equals 2 minutes. I could be here forever. Shout out to you too, dude. Another subscription equals another 2 minutes. You guys are gonna have me here all night. You're gonna have me here all night, dude. That's cool with me, dog. I love it. I'm here. I'm locked. I'm locked, bro. I'm locked. I'm liggity locked. I'll be here all day. I'll lock in all day, dude. All day. all day. I built an entire application with a proper GUI, Hunter says, and charts and a working wallet. I've been struggling with integrating the token swap ability so I can create my own trading bot, question mark. Any advice to help me? But I did it with AI. I'm not a programmer. You want real advice or what do you want? I think you kind of answered the question there for yourself. Haha. Definitely got to learn how to code. I'll just start there. Um, it's not a fast process, but it's a very fruitful process. You're learning a new language that will enable you to actually build with AI. Everybody who's building with AI right now that doesn't know how to code, they're not actually building because they're not deploying. Real advice? Yeah, that's my real advice is learn to code. You the coolest motherfucker I know? Dude, stop it. Thank you, George. Much love to you. Thanks for coming through again. Again and again and again. Georgia. Georgia. Refresh the dash. Okay, let's see what happened. Perfect. I fixed and replaced. Header now includes exposure percentage. Okay. Are these some new news? No. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. And then I'm going to run all these again because oh, that doesn't work here. Okay, let's see how the data is looking. What's up, R dog? Okay, expo perfect. Sweet. Okay, and then I'm just gonna run it back. Oh, I'm already running it back, I guess. Sheesh, that's far. 802. 1429. Okay, we'll see. So you can see the agents, the swarm here is stepping on the gas. On the gas. Just join the boot camp. I'll show you how to code. That's real advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot give you financial advice. I'm not able to give you financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. Please, please, please remember that. But I don't need to be registered to be a life advisor, dude. And I'm going to give you some life advice. Learn to code right now. You see AI is taking over, but the only ones benefiting from AI right now are coders. We're the only ones that can build and ship on a dime whenever. Idea, boom. Shipped. Algo, boom. Shipped. Strategy idea, boom. Back tested. Shipped. Become a developer. That's life advice. It's not financial advice. That's life advice. I can't give financial advice, dog. That's life advice. If I could go back to being 15 that first time I touched the computer, dude, stop it. I would be learning how to code immediately. All right, so we can see here. Let's see if it adds any new ones. It should here soon. We got the agents running here. Okay, you see she just added a bunch. 1522, that's 322 for those that don't speak that language. Let's go ahead and refresh here and see what happens. Okay, there it is. These are the new ones. Okay, so you can see 700% return, 230% return. Those are against BTC though, so that's silly. I mean, you can't go back in time, but of course, BTC is going to be crazy. Sortinos are nice though. It doesn't seem to have got my expo time though. Hmm. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, so I just ran these fresh. Maybe I didn't restart the RBI agent, but you can see these don't have the exposure time in them. I would assume for these new ones, they would have the exposure time, remember? I thought we added them. Thank you. And let's go see what's Gucci over here. It says NA. Okay. Maybe I need to reset this. 500 week data, 10 years? Yes, XG, yes. I mean, not quite, but close. $10 years of data. He's a data dog. He's a data dog. Of course, he's testing with 10 years of data. Of course, bro. See if there's any questions here on the chat. Ah, the little ghost is funny. Yo, shout out to the new sub. You just added 2 extra minutes to the stream. Do you use these agents for your own live trading? Working on it. Everyone wants to do HFT. If they're profitable, I'm gonna use them, dude. I'm building right now. Yep, Zcash is the move, no ceiling, the biggest narrative on Solana. Yep, House is the move, no ceiling, the biggest narrative on Solana. Zcash, malnourished version of Monero. Monero's blueprint, simple, private, decentralized, battle tested. I don't see anyone anyone on deep web using Zcash. Nobody uses it. Weak network, centralized, better housework. Oh god, so funny. All right, dude. So no questions here. I see. Um, what about converting Pine script and using your own backtesting? Love doing that. Easily my favorite part of trading view is the wealth of indicator code. John, love that. Love that for both of us, you and I. XG, come on, lock in, bro. Okay, let's see. Perfect. The code is definitely in the file. Okay. But since the RBI agent was already running when we made the changes, it's still using old code from memory. Okay. Let's see, dude. Let's see. Let's see if we can eat. Do you think we can eat? I think we can eat. Yo, the sale, the Halloween sale, everybody asked me, Moondev, can you please have a sale? So I'm being very loud about this one because I don't want anybody to hit me up saying, can you please go on do a sale again? Do you want to have your own trading bot?
I can show you step by step. Even if you don't know how to code or don't know where to start, there's a link below with my full bootcamp, and I hold your hand through the entire trading bot process.
Yes, and on top of that, there's $100 off sale for Halloween. So you can save a little extra money and spend some more money on Reese's. Brought to you by Reese's. I got my first sponsorship. It's Reese's. I should get a Reese's sponsorship, be honest. But you'll have more money to buy more Reese's if you don't wait till next week and be like, yo, can you extend the discount, the $100 off, bro? Please, please, please. No, dude, you got a credit card. You have a 90-day money back guarantee. Those two things, you're Gucci. You're Gucci. You're Gucci. I'll give you your money back in no time, no questions asked. I don't care. I don't want your money if you're not absolutely enjoying it, if you're not absolutely getting the value out of it. I don't want your money. I'm going to show you in the next 15 days, step by step, how to automate your trading. I'm going to show you every single thing that I know so I can get you up to speed with me as quickly as possible because I'm locking in every single day here, 4 to 6 hours. You see it. Every time you get onto YouTube, I'm here, dude. I'm grinding. I'm trying to catch up to this man. He made $31 billion. That's a big prize. I don't need all of that. That's why I'm doing this in public. I'll show everything all along the way. If you want to get into the boot camp, it's $100 off today for Halloween. Is it for beginners? Absolutely. If you don't know how to code, I didn't know how to code either. But if you're already a good coder, I'm going to still save you hundreds of hours trying to figure out the algo trading process. So whether you're a beginner, that's fine. I'm gonna show you how to code. I'm gonna show you how to use AI. Experience, that's cool too. You're gonna be part of our community. There's a 90-day money back guarantee. No questions asked. Questions you have for me, please ask me in the chat because I'm locking in, dude. I'm locking in for the winner. I'm locking in for the winner. No, dude. Black Friday? No way. How about me blacked out in this code? How about that? No, I'm not going home and doing that little Thanksgiving get together with the high school friends. Hell no. I'm blacking out in this code for the next 90 days. So if you wanna ride with me, dude, I every single week I update the bootcamp. We're dropping new strategies all the time. We're dropping new code every single week, new algos, new bots, new backtests, new ideas. We're all working towards the same goal. We're all chasing one person, dude. He ran up a net worth of 31 billion. Are you gonna do that? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea who you are, what you know, what type of work ethic you have, but I know what I can do, and I can do anything, dude. So I'm gonna keep chasing Jim. Thank you. Thank you for the inspiration. Thanks for coming through. Much love to you, dude. I'll be here if you have any questions. Let's go ahead and finish this. I want to get it going. So you can see here she's chilling. Let's see if she found any new news. Backtest stats. 1522. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw some ideas on here. PSI. I just wanted to keep going. Okay, so there it's gonna go, and it should. I hope it has the exposure time now. I have about 10,000 text documents I need to compile down to a lot less. Do you have any suggestions on how to do that? Um, like put them in a folder and then have AI read both each of them in one by one, loop it. Just loop it and then have it make a summary of each of them. And then append that to like a text file or something. Tell the prompt, say the prompt like, yo, compile this to a paragraph instead of however many pages it is, and then add it to this text file and then loop it and then do it for the next one and the next one and the next. I mean, that's from with the little data you gave me, that's what I'll do. That's what I would do, dude. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what you come up with. I hope it's far. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. Okay, let's see if there's any new news here. Okay, you see this says 1026 here? Okay, so this is one thing I want to do here, and this is just a little sticky or easy bunny. The first time you click this button here to sort it, I want it to show the newest first because that's what I use the most. And then if you click it again, then it'll show the oldest. That's a nice little update, dude. It's a nice little update. Me too, bro. I'm excited for you, dude. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I hope you build something far. Fire! Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'll keep an eye on that. She's done. Okay, perfect. So I'm waiting for some new backtest stats to come through. So they gotta pass my rigorous test. My agents gotta pass. They gotta pass. I don't care. I don't care if you're an agent or you're a person. It doesn't matter to me. What's up, shorty? You good? $15.22 still. Hasn't found anything good yet. Let's see how I'm doing on the cost here. 452. Open router this morning, and this is what the costs are looking. I've been mostly using the RBI agent today. Okay, so since everyone always asks what API costs are like for running different agents all day, okay, just want to post that. because people always ask. So you can see I spent $4.52 today. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. See if there's any questions here. Great. Thank you, dude. Thank you. New dashboard for analyzing. Nice. Just updated that. See if it finds anything here. Nothing new yet. Nothing new yet. Come on, baby boy. Tons and tons and tons of backtests, dude. Holy helly. Fatal error. How often does that happen? First time I've ever seen it, so should be fine. RBI agent multi PP. I got this error here. Can you explain it and fix it if needed, or is it all good to have? Yeah, just tell me about it, I suppose. Okay, there we go. So let's read what she said. Here's what happened. Open router API hiccup. This JSON API sent back garbage, probably a timeout, gracefully failure. Open router, my class self logged it, and then RBI agent got none. This is good. This is a good thing. The system handled it perfectly. Didn't crash the whole system. Nice. What causes this? Do we need to fix it? It's fine as is. Okay. So this added no strategies there. So that's kind of telling me they're a little trash. That's crazy. So let's say Donchian plus EMA, EMA plus RSI, and Donchian RSI, Bollinger, linear regression, mean reversion. Can you update the PP here so that it prints out the stats, just the return of each loop? I just ran one with like a bunch of different ideas, and I'm surprised to see that it didn't print out any. I'm not gonna do that for now. I'm just gonna let it ride. Overall, this is old. 1527 still. So 15 or 22, 1522. I need to get rich quickly, dude. Sorry, Travis, can't help you there, bro. Maybe God. Maybe God can, but Moondev, nah. He ain't God. Thank you though. Thank you. Thank you for even asking, bro. Thank you for even asking because I need to show this reminder more often. This is not a get rich quick type thing. Thank you, bro. Much love to you. Look at that. Somebody just added 2 minutes to the stream. One sub equals 2 minutes. Wow. It's like a jukebox. Play your favorite song. Just play your favorite song for me. Put a quarter in. Put a quarter in.
Even if you don't know how to code, I didn't know how either,
Either.
but now I have automated trading systems and I will show you step by step how to build your own bots so you can remove all of your emotions. I'll show you how in the bootcamp below. There is a link in the description, so join that right now.
Right now. Oh, I just have to hit C though. Let's say at back test. Would it be possible to do a background refresh here? And then if it finds new stats, it'll have a nice little drop down up top saying 5 new backtests found or 7 new backtests found. And if you click that drop down, it will immediately filter just for those 7 new backtests or whatever just found. This will enable me to spend my time analyzing the data on the dashboard while I have the agents in the background backtesting, and I can be analyzing data because I'm the data dog and then they're the coders, and it will automatically refresh in the background and be like, oh, 10 new backtests found, and I can analyze those and etc. And that filter is going to be sick. It's like, okay, 11 new ones or whatever it may be. Okay, I think you can build this, so let's just go ahead and build it. That's fire, dude. That's fire. How do I just spit hot fire all day long is my question. How do I spit hot fire all day long? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a freak, Travis. I'm a freak. I'm a freak of league, Travis. Make a web app for this project. Already done did it. I found the solution. GitHub is my best friend. All code, one file. Yes, merges all code files and selected folders into a single file for LLMs. There you go, dude. GitHub is everybody's best friend after you're like deep into coding. First 3 years though, no way. I hated GitHub. So scary. You kidding me, dude? I was so scared. I was so scared, dude. It's a scary world. It's a scary world. That's a scary, scary world, dude. Let's get it. Don't worry about what I'm tweeting, dude. Don't worry about if I'm gonna eat dog food tonight. I don't care. I'm a data dog. Don't worry about me, dude. Let's keep stepping on the gas every day. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. I'm here too. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we got this opportunity. It is so, so fun. Every single day, I get to think of any idea that I want to, and then I get to go ahead and build it, dude, because we have AI. How much energy do you have? You just need a little bit. You don't even have to think through the code anymore. You should think, though, because this AI can be a little sloppy. She be doing crazy things. Okay, let's see what she says. Pause every 10 seconds. Okay. The dashboard is already running. Kill it. Okay. I've built an awesome dashboard auto refresh system for your dash Dr. Data Dog. Here's what it do. It pulls every 10 seconds, silently checks for new backtests in the background while you analyze. Smart notification banner when new backtests are detected. A beautiful animated banner appears at the top showing X new backtests found. One click filter. Click the banner to instantly filter the table to show only the new backtest. Dismiss anytime. Hit the X. Okay, bye. Auto refresh. Okay. Detects new backtest. Okay. Shows animated notification banner. Okay. Click banner. Filters to only show new backtest. Yes. Non-intrusive. Thank you. All right, dude. Let's go ahead and run it. Let's go ahead and run it. Welcome to the new subscriber. Whoever subscribed, you add 2 more minutes to the stream. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everybody else appreciates you too. Every new sub adds 2 minutes. That's fire, dude. That's fire. You're gonna have me here all day, and I love it. I love it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. 1 sub, 2 minutes. 1 sub, 2 minutes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so here you can see hours back. What the hell is this? Search, search, search. What's going on? I think you're tweaking now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think you're tweaking now. I think it's tweaking every time it repolls. It goes ahead and puts a new search bar in. It's tweaking hella hard. Go ahead, please fix it. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm just gonna close it. I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna look at Reese's for a second because I'm trying to buy Reese's someday. I think it's Hershey's owns them. Hershey Company. Hershey Company market cap 36 billion. So I just gotta move Jim Simon's net worth over to Hershey. I could probably get away with putting 10 bill down. 10, even less, 5 bill. And then I can finally make the Moon Dev Reese's. Okay, so I need some bills. We'll keep working on that. In time being, let's just keep stepping on the gas here. Okay? It's fine. It's okay. It's okay to not be a billionaire yet, dude. We got time. I see the issue. It pulls and refreshes, destroys and recreating the table, which keeps searching. Okay. At least you see it, dude. Okay. Oh, we have an error here. It's already in use. Please kill the server if you're running it elsewhere. Oh, okay. You're running it. That's fine. I could work with that. Okay, here we go. And we got the data here. Does this seem more zoomed in than last time? Whatever. I have a hypothesis, dude. I think something's broken here. Because there's no way we just took that many shots and didn't have any winners. Copy, paste, stats. Liquidation's coming through. Stats, pre-change. I don't know what to call them. Let's say delete this. Okay, let's delete it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just have it run on a bunch of stuffs. Liquidation on BTC. All right, here's a bunch of ideas. They're gonna start, and we're gonna go ahead and see if my idea might be right. My hypothesis is that it's yeah, whatever, you understand. It's not saving it. Let's see what's going on with these liquidations here while these run. We'll see if it gets crazy. Requesting model, it's using open router. How much money have I spent? Let's go here, and I think yeah, look, there should be no data available. Great. Yo, the boot camp, dude. The boot camp. It's $100 off for Halloween. If you do want to jump in there, I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. I'll show you how to backtest. I'll show you how to find new strategies if you don't have any. I'll show you everything, and there's a 100% money back guarantee, so there's no risk. 90 full days, no questions asked. Okay, so you can see this is running. Okay, and it did have a return. Okay, good. Okay, and we have backtest stats here. Okay, look at this. See, I think my hypothesis may have been correct.
Have you struggled with emotional trading? If you want to remove all of your emotions from trading, you must automate it. I will teach you step by step in the next 15 days. There's a link in the description below, and I will help you remove all of your emotions from trading.
A new version of the RBI agent file, but it's still not getting the expected or the exposure time. So I don't know if you want to build a script or something to debug this or something, but it's not saving the exposure time. You can see it's still NA, and this is all new runs with the new script. And that's what I'm trying to do in this session. So I'm going to kill this for now. I knew something funky was going on. I just knew it. I could just feel it. You know, when you have a feeling, that special magical feeling. You have that special magical feeling, you know. It's in your toes. All right, dude. Let's see here. Uh, let's change this a little bit. Let's say yeah, let's play with this thing until find one that is perfect. So let's say 240 seconds. 10. Okay, let's see that. So subathon, new subathon started. New subathon. One sub equals plus 4 minutes. That's a better trade for you, dude. If you subscribe, I'm here for 4 minutes. And if you have a question, let me know because I'll answer it. I'll answer your questions for 4 more minutes. Or just show you what I'm building. Either or, dude. All right, that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. I fixed the problem here. So even though regex was working, extracting the value, it wasn't being saved to the main CSV. Okay, let's run it back then, B. So requesting Gemini 2.5 Flash. Okay, cool. Can we use it for Forex trading? Yeah, you can definitely use code to trade on any market that has an API, and most serious markets have APIs. I know a lot of people that trade algorithmically on Forex markets. I choose crypto, but to each their own. A market's a market, As long as you have a system or a strategy that works, then it doesn't really matter what market, as long as it works on that market. It's really just about the idea. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I wouldn't run it. I wouldn't run something that doesn't work. But let's see if this adds any here. Let's go ahead and delete this just in case. No, let's keep it. It needs to be able to do its thug thizzle. Answer any questions I have here. Datadog eats charts, liquidity eats traders. Remember which one matters? I don't get it, but I want to see what this video is. There's a ton of fees, and a lot of the people you'll be competing against have relationships that they either get paid a fee or they pay no fee. So that's a big source of alpha as well for some people out there. It's like if you are a biz dev, you can biz dev these exchanges and get better fees. And if you have a better fee than I do, and you're trading the same strategy as me, you're gonna smoke me. Especially in HFT. Bro. You're gonna smoke me. Okay, let's see if there's any new news. No new news yet. I suppose I can run this dash because she'll flip open when there's a new there. Oh, she's already running here. That's why. So you can see there's two. It added them here. Perfect. Sortino's missing, huh? What happened? I want to see how it works with the drop down. So let's just be patient here and wait for one of them to a new one to be done, because then we'll be able to see the new drop down feature. By the way, dude, I don't know if you heard, but we have the $100 off for the boot camp here today, as Halloween is just around the corner. So we're gonna let you save a little bit more money. So, yeah, dude, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. The boot camp will show you step by step, and there is no questions asked, money back guarantee, in case it's just not for you. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on a couple of things, huh? Where's iTerm 2? Do I still have that? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so I just want to see what's going on here. Will MetaMask launch a token in 2025? 84% say no. Will Los Angeles Dodgers? So 84% say no about the token. Okay, okay. I'm gonna delete it just to see if that's happening again. Here we go. See if it does the update here. Did you see it, bro? I didn't see it. I don't see any on there anyways. Just added a ton of them. Oh, no, I'm tripping. Sorry. My bad. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Ganesh says, have you ever thought of making an algo for mention markets on Kalshi to receive and print the words on the screen, and an algo to sweep the order book if a word is said? That's a good idea. Somebody's got to subscribe to save us, dude. We'll add 4 minutes for one sub. Because I want to answer that question. That's a good question, dude. That's a good idea to explore. Sweep the words of a mention market when the words are said. Ganesh, Alpha Alpha in the chat. Alpha in the chat. Thank you for the idea, bro. Let's look into it. Let's go ahead and refresh this. AI Swarm waiting, huh? I'm looking for the backtest stats to pop up here. Just gotta wait for the agents to be done with it. Excuse me, Miss Agent. I am for real. Oh my god, watch this, dude. Let's go ahead on the backtester. Let's switch everything to Grok 4. All of the steps of the backtesting. I was doing really well yesterday. Let's give it the exact Grok 4 because I don't know what she's going to do here. And it was doing really well. Agents, data, models, um, XAI. Grok code, Grok 4 fast reasoning, I believe, was the one. Okay, let's do that because I want to see what's going on here. Let's see if they're just better. Because you see, this is taking forever, Phil. It's not loading anything. That's because nothing has been outputted. No, none that have passed our thresholds at least. And I'm glad there's thresholds. Glad. But I'm sad that it's taking so long. So I'm gonna kill all those. Bunch of some 116,000 on yes sweeps of Zoran. So it looks like people are pretty confident on that guy, huh? 94%. Okay. Will MetaMask launch a token? 84 cents, huh? 2025. Well, we have 2 months left. Okay, sick. Let's go ahead and try it with Grokky because the other one was taking a long time. Grok 4 for everything. Let's see, dude. Data models, XAI. Beautiful. I wonder if they're using it. Okay, from XAI, good. Because we are using Open Router now, so technically we could have it be done through there probably. Yo, there's $100 off of the boot camp today for the Halloween special. Everybody's been asking MoonDev, can you have a sale? Can you have a special? So I want to make sure to make it super clear that this won't be here after Halloween. So you got a couple days, no pressure. But if you want to get started now, you can get $100 off today. And there's a link in the description, but I show you step by step how to automate your trading. So you can remove all your emotions, your in-game emotions at the least. Someone bought Zohran Mamdani for NYC. What is it, mayor? I don't know. Oh, snap. No, blood, just chill. Damn, dude. Yes. Okay. Cool, dude. Cool story, bro. 116,000 just swept for yes on Zohran Mamdani for NYC mayor via Polymarket. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate it. Let's see if it's found any winning strategies yet. Data. Multi. 27. Backtest stats. Yo, Grok is sicker, dude. I missed the refresh. 25 new backtests found. Click to view. Okay, that's nice, dude. That's nice. Go ahead. When I click it, it should scroll down to the top of the backtest, though. Nine new backtests found. You know, like scroll down so it's at the top of the backtest stat section so I can just start analyzing them. It's a little bit of a UI thing. So look at that, man. Please go ahead and make that update and then restart the server. That's interesting. Grok just proved to be the best. Grok 4 just proved to be the best AI for algo trading. All right, dude. What else we got here? Subathon ended? Bros. Broski. Automated ICT? Yeah, you could try it, dude. I think you can automate anything, but I don't know ICT too well. So, smooth scroll is there. Nice. So you can see we have 8 strategies, 79 total back tests. Hours back. Beautiful, dude. And now we have exposure time. Beautiful. It works. We did it. 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 You and I, bro. Aquemini. You and I, Aquemini. You and I, Aquemini. Great job, man. Way to stick in there. Sneaky little 3-hour sesh here in the afternoon, huh? Just a sneaky one. I just popped up on you. I just popped up on you this afternoon. I decided to throw another 3 in there. Okay. That's fun. I had fun today. I hope you did too. This has been fun for me. I hope it's fun for you. I'm gonna go ahead and update the new GitHub. So sick. So sick. New backtest found. Click the view. Nice, dude. The X, I don't know what that. Okay, the X is fine. The X is fine, but can you click anywhere? Oh, nice. Nice, dude. And if I can exit out, okay, perfect. No need for that arrow that's pointing towards the X. Click the view is fine. The functionality is perfect. Thank you so much. The X is good. We can make it a little bit smaller, but no need to point at the X. Little weird UI. Twenty-four new backtests found, dude. This is slick. Um, when I click to view and it scrolls down, let's say I clicked on 24 new backtests. Right now, there's no way to unclick that filter. There should be a filter shown that you can X out of. After you do that, you click one of the new backtest sets. You can unfilter it, and then it'll go back to all the backtests, you know? You're doing an amazing job, dude. I'm so impressed with you. So I got my agents running down here, and the Grok agents are way sicker than whoever was doing that before. I think that was it was in an ensemble of them, but the one that was coding was Google. So maybe never use Google unless they like get better, you know? But maybe it's fine too. Maybe I'm just fudding it for no reason. I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm doing and coming to the conclusions I'm coming to, dude. I don't care. I don't care who wins the AI race. I win. You win. Let's get it. Developers win, really. That's it. Okay, there we go. So it's refreshy. See if they find some. When they find some new ones, we'll be able to test it. You can see there's a bunch of strategies here. I like this, bro. Sky agent backtest. Hmm. Komu's surging. It activist cash can't hide the math. Okay, that's cool. One hundred and 15 backtests, 8 unique strategies, 22 data sources, average return of 25%. Let's see which one has the lowest exposure time. Highest exposure time. Yeah, dude, this is a great tool I'm building. Sortino, Sharp, max drawdown, buy hold time. This is fire, dude. No new ones because I have all these. Okay, let's just go ahead and keep faking it. Just faster. It's not fake. It's just I've already ran ideas on this, but I have a hypothesis that they're going to be different. Matter of fact. Self-creating trading bots. There's something called genetic algos and grammatical evolution. They will essentially self-create profitable strategies. I show you how to do this in the bonus day 29 of the bootcamp. This is special only for VIP lifetime members, which is currently having a huge sale of 100 off for Halloween. Join here to learn how to automate your trading and use these self-generated algos. Dude, that's fire. That is fire, dude. That is so fire. That is a fire post, bro. Self-generating algos. I want to save. I want to freaking like that myself, but I don't want to be corny. I'm sorry. I'm liking it. It's so good. It got me excited. Okay, get off me, bro. The boot camp is here, and then the $100 is not gonna be here for a long time. The $100 off Halloween sale, dude. Lock in. I'll tell you all about the boot camp. Lock in, dude. Let's get it.